Once you've conducted extensive research on your client, what now? Well, all the great ideas in the world won't matter if they're not connected to help the business move forward. Establishing goals and objectives keeps a client focused on what needs to be done. As a consultant, I can best provide support for businesses by committing to specific sales and promotional marketing objectives that guide strategic recommendations. Corporation always has to have some type of corporate objectives, which are basically goals that ties into terms of profit or return of investment. Sales goals are finite goals that are specific and measurable. Their concern is with driving short-term gains such as revenue generation. Sales objectives are always SMART objectives, which are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Here's a great example of a sales SMART objective. Increase company X total sales by 15% from 6 to 7 million by the end of fiscal year 2020. This goal is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Most corporate goals are based on sales profit or net earnings. Corporations do need to show growth year after year in order to stay relevant in today's marketplace. To be successful in marketing, you really need to understand the difference between promotional marketing objectives versus sales and SMART objectives. At Bellevue College, majority of our learnings is to really understand this concept. Promotional marketing objectives are more focused on building brand equity over the long term. They are not easy to define from a measurement standpoint until appropriate tactics have been articulated to match the objectives. Here are a couple examples of promotional marketing objectives. They are designed based on what your research tells you and what marketing efforts you need to put in place to meet your corporate sales goal. Drive brand awareness and increase perception are great examples, which focus on building brand equity. Again, it must be developed based on what your research tells you that will resonate with your target audience. Please review your objectives assignment in Canvas very carefully and do review the rubric grading. Again, this is part of the team's IMP assignment and only team leaders can submit. Tips for success. Please read your objectives assignment carefully in Canvas, including review of the rubric grading. While to some this may be easy, to others it is quite challenging because you have to frame your ideas in a way to serve the larger business objectives. We will review each of your objectives against your research findings that you told us. Here's a great example of what we would like to see your team objectives submission looks like. Keep in mind all your objectives will be developed based on your research findings. Again, we only are looking for 3 objectives. 1 must be a SMART sales objective and 2 promotional marketing objectives. For every objective, we would like to see a 1-sentence rationale, including your source, which could be easily obtained from your research paper. Thank you so much for viewing this video. Hopefully it will help you complete your team's objectives assignment. If you have any questions or concerns, do reach back to me. Okay, thanks and have a great day.